The sports world is buzzing with an unexpected shakeup that has left many fans of the NFL in sheer disbelief. The Pittsburgh Steelers, a franchise known for its historic dominance and cautious approach in free agency, have suddenly stirred the pot in a major way. Rumors started swirling late last night that the Steelers had aggressively entered a bidding war, only to emerge victorious in acquiring none other than AMARI Cooper, the talented wide receiver who has made a name for himself with his speed, hands, and clutch plays. Sources close to the team suggest this move was far from a simple signing. Instead, it was a high-stakes auction with several teams vying for Cooper's services. What's intriguing here is the timing and the sheer surprise that such a veteran star would choose the Steelers, a team that hasn't historically splurged on marquee offensive players in recent years. The deal reportedly involves a lucrative contract, reflecting the Steelers' determination to shake up their offensive dynamics and bring a fresh spark to the team's passing game. This acquisition could signal a significant strategic shift for Pittsburgh, which has traditionally been built on a strong defense and steady if unspectacular offensive output. AMARI Cooper's journey to the Steelers is shrouded in speculation about what motivated both sides to make this bold move. On the player's side, there are whispers that Cooper was looking for a fresh start and new environment where he could play a more central role in the offense after his time with previous teams where he showed flashes of brilliance, but sometimes struggled to consistently make the impact expected. Cooper seems ready to prove himself anew. The Steelers, on the other hand, appear to be betting that adding a receiver of his caliber will not only enhance their aerial attack, but also energize a fan base hungry for excitement and playoff success. Industry insiders speculate that this deal might come with performance incentives, suggesting the Steelers want Cooper not just to show up but to lead and deliver in high-pressure moments. This rumor of the Steelers' aggressive pursuit hints at a front office willing to take bigger risks in player acquisitions, signaling an evolution in their team-building philosophy that could have ripple effects throughout the league. The ripple effect of this signing, should it become official, would be felt across the NFL in multiple ways. Teams that were closely monitoring the bidding war will likely feel the sting of losing out on Cooper, a proven receiver who can stretch the field and make difficult catches look routine. For the Steelers, integrating Cooper into an offense that has struggled to find consistent rhythm in recent seasons presents a new set of challenges and opportunities. Fans and analysts alike are debating how this will affect quarterback play and the team's overall scheme. Some insiders speculate that the Steelers might adjust their offensive playbook to maximize Cooper's strengths, possibly increasing the number of deep routes and creating more on-and-on opportunities downfield. The move might also influence the morale and roles of other receivers on the roster, who now have to adjust to sharing the spotlight with a high-profile newcomer. The broader NFL landscape is watching closely, as Pittsburgh's willingness to win a bidding war could inspire other franchises to be more aggressive in pursuing top talent during free agency. One cannot overlook the financial implications behind this rumored deal, which has sparked conversations among sports economists and team strategists. The Steelers' willingness to shell out a significant amount of money to secure AMARI Cooper points to an evolving financial strategy where investment in offensive weapons is prioritized alongside maintaining a competitive defense. There is speculation that this move could signal the Steelers' readiness to break from their traditionally conservative salary cap management, opting instead for calculated risks aimed at championship contention. Analysts are dissecting the potential structure of the contract, guessing that it might include guaranteed money, performance bonuses, and clauses tied to postseason appearances or individual accolades. The financial gamble here is not just about acquiring talent, but also about signaling to the league and the Steelers fan base that the franchise is committed to immediate success. Rumors are flying that the Steelers front office engaged in multiple late-night negotiations and even matched offers from teams with deeper pockets, underscoring their resolve to land Cooper at any cost. AMARI Cooper's style of play makes this rumored acquisition even more intriguing from a tactical perspective. Known for his crisp route running, reliable hands, and ability to make contested catches, Cooper brings a skill set that could transform the Steelers' offense in unexpected ways. There is speculation that Pittsburgh plans to utilize Cooper both as a deep threat and a versatile option in the slot, allowing the quarterback more freedom to read defenses and exploit mismatches. Coaches and football analysts are buzzing about how Cooper's presence might open up the field, giving running backs and other receivers more space and opportunities to make plays. The rumor mill also suggests that Cooper's veteran leadership and experience in high-stakes games could be a priceless asset in the locker room, potentially mentoring younger players and elevating the team's overall competitiveness. This move might not just be about physical talent, but also about adding a player who can influence team culture and help galvanize the Steelers toward a playoff push. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of chatter about the Steelers' front office and coaching staff's role in orchestrating this surprising deal. Insider reports hint that this signing was the result of months of careful scouting planning and negotiation, with team executives working quietly to position the Steelers as serious contenders for Cooper's services. The coaching staff is rumored to be excited about the possibilities Cooper brings, having reportedly designed specific plays and packages with him in mind. Even before the signing was confirmed, some speculate that this move was also influenced by recent team performances where the offense showed glimpses of potential, but lacked a reliable go-to receiver to consistently turn key drives into points. The Steelers' willingness to win the bidding war reportedly caught several rival teams off guard, shaking up the expected free agency landscape and signaling that Pittsburgh is not just participating, but aggressively competing at the highest levels. This behind-the-scenes hustle adds an extra layer of drama to an already captivating rumor. Fan reaction to the Steelers' reported victory in acquiring AMARI Cooper has been a whirlwind of excitement, disbelief, and cautious optimism. Social media platforms exploded, with Steelers fans celebrating what they hope is a transformative signing, flooding hashtags with messages of support and high expectations. However, there's also a palpable sense of skepticism among some who wonder if Cooper can truly live up to the hype and whether this acquisition fits with the Steelers' identity and long-term strategy. Debates are raging over how this might affect the team's chemistry, whether the quarterback can effectively utilize Cooper's talents, and how the coaching staff will manage integrating a high-profile star into a system that has historically been balanced and defense-oriented. The buzz has even crossed over into general NFL fan communities, sparking discussions about how this move might alter playoff predictions and divisional power dynamics. Whether this turns into a legendary acquisition or a high-risk gamble remains to be seen. But the rumor alone has already electrified the Steelers fan base. Analysts and commentators are diving deep into what this rumored signing means for the Steelers' future trajectory and the broader NFL ecosystem. There is speculation that acquiring Cooper could be the first step in a series of moves aimed at rejuvenating the team's offense, potentially leading to more aggressive draft choices or additional free agent signings focused on skill positions. Football strategists are theorizing that the Steelers may be shifting toward a more modern pass-heavy offense, designed to keep pace with league trends and counter increasingly sophisticated defenses. This move might also pressure rival teams within the AFC North, such as the Ravens and Bengals, to reconsider their own offseason plans and talent acquisitions. The rumor has stirred speculation about whether the Steelers are now positioning themselves as a dark horse contender capable of upsetting established powerhouses and making a deep playoff run. All eyes will be on Pittsburgh during the preseason and early regular season games to see if the whispers around Cooper's impact translate into on-field success. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In the midst of all these rumors, the emotional and psychological impact of such a signing on the Steelers' locker room dynamics is a hot topic. There's speculation that Cooper's arrival could serve as a catalyst, inspiring veteran players to elevate their game and young players to step up in the presence of a proven star. Conversely, some insiders caution that integrating a new high-profile receiver might create unforeseen tensions or adjustments in roles that need careful management. Coaches are rumored to be focusing heavily on team cohesion and ensuring that Cooper's inclusion meshes seamlessly with the existing roster's culture and play style.